Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is late. Holy crap. I don't usually record at night, but I've had quite a 24-hour stretch, and I really wanted to get this recording in. I got something really cool. I got a Hyperkin GN6 USB controller. It looks just like a Genesis 6-button controller. It functions almost exactly the same. The D-pad is a little stiff. It should break in over time though. And now I'm ready to play more Sonic the Hedgehog because I've been testing it out, and it definitely works a lot better for platformer games than using my Xbox 360 controller. The Xbox 360 controller is great. It's not always the best. It has a terrible D-pad, so I can't ever use that. I was trying to play Shovel Knight with it, and the problem I was facing every time was that I wouldn't ever mount ladders properly. So with this, I've programmed it all for Shovel Knight, and it works perfectly. I have no problem mounting ladders. It's great. Anyway, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This is so exciting. Sorry if I seem a little low on energy though. I just got done with, man, one crazy day. But I'm excited. This is great. I love this game. I'm hoping it's going to invigorate me. I've had some food. I took a nap. This is going to be fun. So Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is my very first game ever. It's the first game I ever owned, personally. I owned on my 7th birthday. Freaking holy shit, dude. That's like 18 years ago. The amount of time ago that was is the same amount of time it takes to be considered an adult. That's so fucking unbelievable. God, I feel old. I'm not old. I know I'm not, but sometimes I just feel old. I got a Sega Genesis, and it was packaged with Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Now, mind you, this was fucking 1998. So this game, it was about 1 year younger than I was. I came really late to the party, I guess. I never really thought about it. I thought I was living in the midst of the Genesis era, but no. I was living in the fucking PlayStation era. Anyway, let's go ahead and boot this guy up. Oh, the memories, man. I am way better at this one than I am at Sonic the Hedgehog 1. I've played this so much. Oh, it feels so good. Look at that logo. I know it's virtually the same as Sonic 1, but that's not important. Let's get started. So we're in Emerald Hill Zone, which is basically exactly like Green Hill Zone, but better. We got much more enemy variety. I don't know, I never really understood why there was monkeys here, or why there was palm trees for that matter. This looks like, you know, like a normal freaking, like, just a field. Like, this doesn't look tropical at all. I don't know why there would be palm trees and monkeys, but whatever. So, we're gonna start picking up speed. Oh, there we go, I need that. We're gonna blast our way through this particular area really fast. Oh shit, no, I fucked everything up. We're still gonna go really fast, but that's not what I meant to do. Shit. We're still gonna go pretty... Whoa! I don't pull off that trick very often. I have done it in the past, but that was a new one. That was pretty sweet. Holy crap. See? We're already done. 55 seconds. God. I'm gonna have to split this one up a little more. Just, well, not a little more, but the videos are gonna have to be longer. Not longer. What am I trying to say? I don't even know, man. So, great addition, Spin Dash. It actually... Oh. Now I feel like a noob. Why'd I do that? It actually made it really hard for me playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1 going... Are you fucking kidding me? Going back, because I had played this game first. So I was so used to Spin Dash that I would try to Spin Dash all the time. This one we're gonna blast through. Oh my god. So fast. Look at this. It's ridiculous. It's kind of a gimme is the thing. Like, you don't need to be that good to get that path down, you just have to take the right route. You just... Oh no! Oh no! Oh well, this shouldn't be a problem. You know what I totally forgot to do? I forgot to turn Tails off. I didn't want to play with Tails. I hate Tails so much. Look at him, he's an idiot. He doesn't even know what he's doing. He completely missed. Tails, you fucking idiot. What are you doing? Ah, you're useless. Tails was only useful when my brother plugged into the second controller to play as him. God. He's not even useful as a playable character in this because, you know, you just sort of play exactly like Sonic, except you're a fox instead of, you know, badass Sonic. Oh man, look at that. I lost a life, but I gotta continue already, so that's good. I thought I would have an extra life by now, but apparently, I did some test runs of this game, and I did way better during the test runs than I am right now. Although I did blast straight through the second act, which is good. Okay, so now... Oh, listen to that music, man. It feels so good. Like, this is what the Genesis is capable of. Fuck you, Super Nintendo. Jesus. Like, just look at this. You're in a city. I don't even know what this place is. It's like pipes filled with liquid everywhere that you're spin dashing on. It's just... The design is so fucking weird in this game. But I never questioned it as a kid. You never do. You just play the games you're given. Because it doesn't matter. Like, play a game now and you want to know, like, what is this place? What's all the backstory? What the hell's going on? And some of that was included in, like, manuals. Oh god, I'm so dumb. But really, what it came down to, and most of that stuff was just made up by people in the US. It wasn't even taken from, like, the Japanese. And the Japanese manuals probably had more information about all these places, but still. It's just... It's so abstract and... what's the word? Surreal. Like, you would never imagine that this would be a real place. It just feels so weird, and that's what video games do, you know? They put you into, like, a dream space. It's so awesome. I love video games. Oh, and that would have been a pain without the spin dash. This game was built around having the spin dash. It's great. I know I'm not doing any sort of, like, game design analysis, I guess, but I don't need it, I guess. It's just fun. This is a well-made game in that it's just fun. There's no... You don't need to look at why each thing works in this game, because it just does. And the backgrounds are so much more expansive. Like, look, this stuff is... Like, what is all this crap? I never saw any of this before. I just saw, like, fucking buildings in the background. And some of those visual motifs, they actually come back later, I believe. You see some of these panels in the background in Metropolis Zone, I want to say. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they're there. Oh, this is tricky. I always got crushed here by accident as a kid, until I learned it. Oh, God. This game feels so good. So it was a good thing that I fell off there. I always fall off there because it's actually much better, because you kind of get a leg up on the situation there. Oh, and if we're not careful, I guess... I don't know if it's this emulator or the game, but too many bubbles on screen makes it slow down considerably. You can see there, it lagged out. But we're good now. Okay, so this is where the level really gets dangerous, and you gotta slow down just considerably. I've been moving like 100 miles per hour before this. Like, look, we're just now at the 2-minute mark. And we're almost at the boss fight. Like, this is literally the final gauntlet of this area. Now, see this? I just went through this entire level without experiencing this once. I know they're in the level. I've seen them. There's crazy alternate paths you can go that just... There's so much to explore. I could go back and play this game again, and we would still have just tons of shit to talk about. Now, I could have gone straight across, possibly. This is, like, one of the riskiest spots in the whole game, right here, is because you could just fall and just die. See? Tails just died. Fucking useless cunt. Alright. Oh, god damn it, Tails. Oh! Oh, no! You just... Okay, I was really worried there. Like... So this is actually a really cool boss fight, where it gives you a lot of opportunity to be risky, but you have to be so careful, because, again, falling here will kill you. I've jumped on Eggman and just bound... Fucking Eggman. Robotnik. I jumped on Robotnik like a million times before, and I would hammer him completely to death, and I'd fall straight down and die, and I'd have to do the whole fight over again. It always sucks. Jesus, should I do another one? Because I feel like we went through Green Hill Zone and Chemical Plant Zone so fast. Jeez. Like, in Sonic 1, the levels took a long time. There's a lot more slowness. Like, this one, you really do get a lot more speed, and I think it's because these levels are designed much more linearly than Sonic 1. Like, there's very different strengths between both games. In Sonic 1, there's a lot more of the exploration aspect, and that's sort of the route that they went in making Sonic CD. Like, that's the main difference between Sonic CD and Sonic 2, besides Tails, of course. Tails, how did that even... Tails, what the fuck? How did you even just... Where did you come from? You literally just went down. Usually he doesn't come back that fast. Wow, that was weird. I just noticed I haven't gone for any emeralds. To be honest, I mean, I don't think it's worth it. It'd be great, but do I really need emeralds? I've been really speeding through this. Of course, there's a lot more levels left, so I guess there's plenty of opportunity. See, like, here, let's go for one. Let's just get this level... Take a break from the normal Sonic the Hedgehog. So, we got... Tails is actually kind of useful here, because he'll collect rings that you might miss if you just sort of move off to the side. This... Now see, this actually does play better with an Xbox 360 controller. The D-pad's not very good for this. So yeah, pretty simple. This first emerald is not hard to get. We just gotta... And it does a good job of sort of easing you into the challenge. Like, it's really just... See? And they really teach you, like, a lot of the, how to read where rings are going to come from. Because really, if you pay attention to the layout of the level, you can kind of tell where the rings are going to be. If it turns one direction, it's usually going to be on the opposite wall of where it's turning. And they've started to introduce the hazards, but they really put them in an area where you probably wouldn't be. Like, this one's really going to be a gimme. We're just going to collect this emerald without any... See, we're already at... Wait, was it 180 or 1... Yeah, it's 140. So we already pretty much have earned the Chaos Emerald. Oh, hey, Tails has his own count. Huh. Which, Tails is incredibly useful if you have a second controller here, because then... whatever little brother you're playing with can just plug in and start collecting rings for you. I like how Tails is credited there in the point screen as Tails with quotations around his name, because officially his name is like Miles per Hour, which I didn't get for many years. That was supposed to be a play on miles per hour. Oh god. In fact, for a long time... Oh, God. Okay. For a long time, I thought it was Miles Prowler, but no, it's Prower. Which is a really good play on words there. That's very Japanese. I don't even know if that was official in the Japanese, or if his name was just Tails. Oh, Tails is gonna die. Let's watch him. Let's watch. Rip Tails. I don't know what it is about Sonic games, but they seem to really love their ruins filled with water. Like, it's a motif that's in every single Sonic game. Like, so in Sonic 1, you know, you have Green Hill Zone, and then Sonic 2, you have Emerald Hill Zone. In Sonic 3, there's going to be Angel Island Zone, which is a little bit of a twist on it, but it's still like a natural area that's filled with a lot of greens. So there's really a lot of like consistency there. The second level is sort of twists things up. In Sonic 1, it's Marble Zone. I got that wrong so many times. I was trying to call it Marble Garden. It's just Marble Zone. I don't know how I forgot that. I guess it's just really forgettable. And when there's also a level in the series called Marble Garden, like, it's really easy to just, oh, fuck me. So just get mixed up. So, and then the second area well, the second area actually plays into the third area of Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, which is, oh, come on, that would have been a really neat trick. I just barely screwed that up, and it wasn't even my fault. It just happened. Where's Tails? Tails, where the hell are you? Okay, so in Sonic 1, there's Labyrinth Zone, one of my favorites, which has, you know, a set of ruins underwater. And then in this game, we have Aquatic Ruins, which is very literal, set of ruins underwater. Oh god, this is really slowing me down here, which is probably good. We sped really fast through the first couple areas. I actually can speed my way through Aquatic Ruins, but we sort of screwed up the start. And sometimes that's what happens, is you get pinned into the lower route. Oh, I love the placement of the bubbles in this over Sonic 1. In Sonic 1, they were everywhere. You couldn't go 5 feet without finding a bubble. But here, I've had a lot more close calls with my bubbles, to where the timer was just about to start. Like, it's probably going to start before I hit up. Nope, never mind. Oh, God! Okay, that's unfair. Those shouldn't be there. There's no way to avoid that. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, shoot, are we... I didn't even realize we were on the second one. Alright, so this is an interesting boss fight. Boss fights in Sonic 2 are... Oh, wow, Tails, you actually did something useful. Are way more interesting than in Sonic 1. You know, I was talking about something. Oh yeah, Aquatic Ruins. And then the second level of Sonic 3 is a freaking another water ruin in Hydropolis. Is that what it's called? Hydropolis? Or Hydro City? Hydropolis would actually be cooler than the official name. Hydro City Zone. Which is another one of my favorites. I don't know. This one feels not so great. I don't like this one as much as the other water ruins. But it's just one of those weird recurring motifs. Anyway, Casino Night Zone. So, I'm going to cut it off here. Be sure to check out my Sonic the Hedgehog 1 series if you haven't already. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Oh man, I'm thoroughly enjoying this more than I expected, and I'm actually having a lot of fun just playing it normal, which in Sonic 1 I wanted to take a real hard look at like the actual design elements of the game, and I'm doing that occasionally here, but really what I'm focusing on is just enjoying the game. And I think it's really fun. Sonic 2 is a really fun game. They really refined their formula here. Oh yeah, I was saying the difference between... You know, I'll talk about that. I'll talk about the difference between Sonic CD and Sonic 2 in the next episode. So, be sure to check out the next one. It should be out in maybe a couple days. Tomorrow there's probably going to be Mel. More Portal Stories Mel. Which, watch that. That's freaking awesome. It's so great when I have new Portal content to play, because I love Portal. It's amazing how much more fun I have playing games that I love instead of games that I've never played before. There's certainly a value to it. I certainly loved playing Five Nights at Freddy's 3, but that was like one of the first Let's Plays I did where I really felt like I had come into my stride. Check out that series. I'll throw that into the annotation. So old, and I had some recording issues at one point. Uh, it's probably really amazing how different I am between then and now. Even though I still have like no viewers, that hasn't changed. It doesn't matter though. I'm just, I love doing this. This is fun. This is fun for me. Just, that's a nice hobby. Anyway, check out the various things. I probably have too many fucking and slate annotations on the screen right now. Okay, until next time, I don't have a catchphrase. Goodbye.